What's up, everybody? Peace to you guys. Welcome back to the Top 14, where, as you guys may or may not know, we have the brand new balance changes for the Clash of Clans summer update, I believe. And you've probably seen these already, so we're just going to be breezing through them right now. And the new balance changes and balance fixes, and the balance changes basically are for quality of life changes and stuff. And we'll be keeping an eye on meta as always, as the dev team always does. They keep an eye on the meta and really switch around stuff on what they see, what is using the most and what isn't being used, and they change around to see what best fits the game again for the meta. So guys, been watching countless replays when it World Championship qualifiers and also numerous content on YouTube elsewhere. We believe these balances will be welcome ones indeed. So the Inferno Dragon is a really strong attack strategy also along with the meta, alongside the Dragon Raiders and the Dragons. So the Inferno Dragon just getting a little bit of a slowdown. The ramp up beam with their attack just goes down by 0.2 seconds. The Dragon Raider has to go 0 0.5 more tells to its target to attack it. So I think in a way it's a debuff and still a buff because of the death damage it does as well. So it'll be closer, and it can probably the death damage is going to be actually be more useful than normal. So you have to see how the Dragon Raiders comes out between it. Um, I still probably we still try to use them here and there. One big change as well is in Mighty Yacht. Mighty Yacht doesn't do any splash damage. So that one is gonna be really that's gonna be weird to get used to. And then we have the brand new levels for the troops, the brand new troops. So you guys can the new defense levels as well for a handful of them, which is actually super cool. And then we actually end up getting a brand new level for the Hog Raider, which is awesome to see a brand new level. So we have two defensive levels that we are now getting. The Mortar going to level 14 and the Expo going to level 9. I think they're now counteracting, realizing that the meta is really changing a lot and they need some new defensive levels. I thought that would have brought all the new defensive levels to the game right away when Tom 14 dropped, but it seems like it wasn't needed. But now it seems like with the meta changing and the meta being so overpowered with air, they're actually trying to bring a little bit of stop to that, buffing some defenses, more giving the defenses another upgrade with the Mortar and the Expo, and they're giving it a real. This is more of a big ground update. That's why they're probably giving the Mortar and the Expo a new level. I think air is still gonna be pretty strong as well. It always have been, but they're always trying to switch around and balance the ground and air meta. So the new troops that we'll be getting a new level, sorry. The Miner going to level 8, which is awesome. And the Yeti going to level 4. Hog Rider going to level 11. So Miners and Hogs are getting new levels. So I want to see how Hybrid is going to work alongside the Yeti and with the Yeti Smash. And the Golem. Ooh, the Golem getting a new level, which is actually pretty interesting. I haven't seen much Yetis. I mean, much Golem, sorry. So the Golem getting a new level is going to be more beefier as well. So we're going to see how there was an all attack strategy with the Golem Witches and Super Wizards that was actually more of a smash like spam army. I want to see if that attack strategy is going to come back into the game. The Bowler is going to level 6, and the Spawn Yeti Mites for the Yeti Mites now is 11, which is actually super interesting. So I believe it's one more Yeti Mite if I'm not 100% sure. We'll hop over to the Yetis really quickly so we can see the oh yeah, so one more spawn unit for Yeti Mite. So one more unit for the Yeti Mite is going to be pretty, and we have to see how that will hold up as well. So we're going to go back down here now. So the Yeti Mite does get extra Yeti Mite, and we get 50 more get a lot 50 more segments for the walls as well, and then different bug fixes as well. The builder getting stuck in the walls and stuff, Villa Edit mode and the wars as well, so you don't get some. I haven't seen this war actually happen. Example 15v16. I've never seen that, but it's to my eyes, but I've heard about it here and there. The remove all button here and there. So just different things that they're going through, and then the brand new super troop as well the Super Bowler, which is super interesting to see. I really like it with the triple bounce. This is gonna be so overpowered. This is gonna be OP. If you guys have watched the dev builds from the other YouTubers, that I've watched all of them just to get their sight on the troop, how they're gonna use it, and just what's not. So it's really interesting to see the Super Bowler as well. So the Super Bowler as well can have that three strikes as well, and it's gonna be super cool to see. Um, Three bounces, and it's really tanky to the site. And you guys may or may not know these numbers are subject to change. They normally just give you a rough idea what they're looking at, and just give you the dev build and let us play with it as well. And then before they decide to change numbers, I keep it as it is. So you can see Super Bowler is actually going to be unlocked at the start. It's going to be Town 12. So Town 12 are going to be able to actually have a little bit of fun with the Super Bowlers. It is really big on holding space. I believe it's 10 less than the Super Rich. The Super Rich is 40 as well, and these are as size of a golem. So you can't bring 20 and destroy a base, or run 20 with an army and destroy a base. So they're really balancing it with how it is. I would expect it to be 30, in my opinion. I thought it would have been a little bit lower, but I think 30 is probably going to be the sweet spot for them. Then as well as Town Hall 13, they're going to get 150 DPS, and then the Town 14, which is the big stage as well, 200 DPS and 2,000, sorry, HP, 20,000. So the Super Bowler deal damage as well, funnel kill teams, what's not. So to me, I think these Super Bowlers are gonna be so interesting when you see them in the game. Then the different quality of life changes as well, which is always good to see. And the biggest one I really love to see, getting XP for donating troops in war leagues. It isn't a big deal really, but having been able to actually get XP to when you're donating troops, you're gonna see how much people actually do donate in the clan, which is actually gonna be super cool to see. And some people probably have been 500 XP already, because of how many wars we've done and how much things you can actually do. And then there's the hero randomized skin. You probably may like 5 skins of the 10 that you have. You're being able to actually randomize throughout all 5 of them that you like, and every war, every attack you actually change. So I actually like that as well. The supported critical improvements as well. The API changes. So the technical deposition, we've added a couple changes to the public API, client in the old. So different things coming for this autumn 2021 update, and I am super stoked as well to see this brand new Super Bowler. I can't wait to see it. I hope you guys are actually ready for this update as well. I was actually not. I was still pretty far from actually maxing out, but totally funny to actually have more things to do. And I can't wait to see this autumn 2021 update come out. It's probably gonna come out when the World Champions, the championship actually is gonna be finishing off. I believe it's a week or two. We have to see how that goes. Probably a week. It was best. It would probably would be the best idea than not dropping the update now, because it would really switch the World Championships as well. So they probably wait for the World Champions to finish, and probably CWL to finish as well. We have to see, and then probably drop the update. We'll have to really look out for that as well. But I hope you guys enjoy this little bit of the talk of the update. Didn't really want to go too in depth of it because a lot of people have done that. I was just gonna basically watering over it to let you guys know a little bit of what I think of the update when it comes out. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I will see you guys in the update.